Weighing in at 255 pounds from Toledo, Ohio, the former WWA Heavyweight Champion, the Great Wojo. His opponent is from Atlanta, Georgia. He weighs 238 pounds. Here is Wildfire Tommy Rich.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tommy Rich not waiting for any instructions. The bell sounds. Graham is out of the ring. Graham is kicked by Tommy Rich, and Rich goes to work on the Great Wojo. Two former world champions here. Tommy Rich at one time wore the NWA belt. It was the Great Wojo for a long time, the WWA champion. And Tommy Rich is incensed with the Great Wojo.
He's taking him little by little, a piece right now, real fast.
I'm Terry Sullivan along with Sam Botek Jr. and Denny Cass here at ringside. Dr. Jerry Graham consoling and advising the Great Wojo at ringside as Wildfire Tommy Rich has a warning for Dr. Jerry Graham.
Graham wants him.
Tommy Rich has come a long way for this one. All the way from Atlanta, Georgia, in for this particular match. This is the second time that Tommy Rich has been in this ring.
This is our Clash of Champions, gentlemen. I'll tell you, it's really impressive, the talent we got in front of us.
Well, I tell you, Wildfire Tommy Rich, he's all fired up. He came in that ring and just gave him a licking, and we're going to see a lot more of it, I got a feeling.
There's one of those big tree limbs across the chest of Tommy Wildfire Rich.
I got to be honest with you, as long as they're brawling, I'll give the advantage to Rich. If they start to wrestle, though, Wojo is the proven wrestler.
I don't think Tommy Rich is in any mood to brawl, or to wrestle, rather. The Great Wojo was in retirement until Tommy Rich's debut in this ring here in Toledo, Ohio at the Seagate Center. And following the brutalization of Dr. Jerry Graham by Tommy Rich, which was entirely justified in my opinion, the Great Wojo came out of retirement into the ring.
Oh! Two shots from Graham. Uh-oh.
Now that's the wrong man. Dr. Jerry Graham does not want to mess with this man. Look at the look in Tommy Rich's eyes. Look at that.
Rich is incensed, like you said, Terry. He wants both these men right now.
The question that Tommy Rich has to be asking is if he's going to get a fair match.
And
if it's
look out,
look out. Whoa!
Look out. It's coming down. Wojo's coming down.
And the Great Wojo head first into the table here at ringside.
Well, they just moved us back about a 2 foot.
That underlines the fact that Tommy Rich did not come for a wrestling match. He came for a fight.
A melee, and it's going to turn into that. This could be an all-and-out brawl.
Dr. Jerry Graham with a hold of Rich's foot there just a moment ago as Wojo takes his time getting back into the action. Tommy Rich warning Jerry Graham.
Well, I feel sorry for Rich because he's got two people to contend with. Graham on the outside, Wojo on the inside.
Tommy Wildfire Rich, one of the biggest names in professional wrestling. Not affiliated with any particular group or organization. One of the so-called independent wrestlers. But he is one of the best. Pin attempt too close to the ropes, though.
Nice roll-up by Rich there. Beating Wojo at his own game.
Boy, Rich moves so fast. He just recovers so fast.
They square off in center ring here.
Rich, I got to give him credit. He's doing a good job of managing the ring with the Wojo on the inside, Graham on the outside. He's doing an excellent job thus far, but the match is young.
Dr. Jerry Graham.
Whoa!
Oh, look at that. Look at the strength of the Great Wojo.
What power!
Oh, here's Graham. He's choking him. The ref's back is turned. Come on, ref, turn around.
That neck is getting a stretch there, Terry. Look it.
Wojo distracts the referee all this time. And Tommy Rich is now at this point fighting two men.
It's too bad because, you know, to see the champions in there, the former champions, it could be a heck of a match.
Oh, the Graham is down.
And maybe Graham's out. Let's hope.
I don't know about that headbutt. That may have taken as much from Tommy Rich as it did damage to Jerry Graham.
Graham seeing stars.
And Rich takes a backbreaker from Wojo. 1 count, 2, and oh, that was a 2.5. Jerry Graham claiming a slow count. It was not, in fact. 3 seconds.
Wojo is working on that right arm of Rich right now. He's putting a lot of pressure in the shoulder joint.
Gentlemen, I just can't believe this non-stop action we're seeing.
It is something. Quite an exciting proposition here to have a match, to witness a match between the Great Wojo and Tommy Wildfire Rich.
Now right here with the angle and the pressure that Wojo's putting on there, the shoulder could be dislocated. If Wojo really cranked on it and Rich's shoulder was not what it should be in preparation for this match, we could see a dislocation. That would end the match right there.
Well, Graham's taunting. Graham's taunting.
Dr. Jerry Graham certainly earning his money as a manager, has unleashed a non-stop torrent of abuse, both physical and verbal, on Wildfire Tommy Rich.
Rich has got to get out of this hole.
But you know, Rich is the kind of guy who's not looking for sympathy. He doesn't want you to say, oh, isn't that too bad that Jerry Graham is out there abusing me verbally or physically or whatever. Rich knows what he's getting into. He knows what he's here for. He's been through it before, from coast to coast and around the world. And he's never backed down from a challenge, never backed down from a fight, no matter how big they are. And I remember one time, back about 6 or 7 years ago, when he stood face-to-face with Harley Race. And most people thought it wouldn't happen yet. Tommy Rich came out of that match wearing the NWA World Championship.
You know, when I look at Tommy Rich right now, Terry and Sam, I'm reminded of Jake LaMotta, boxing's Jake LaMotta. And a lot of times LaMotta would let his opponent punish him, and in that way tire the opponent out. And this would go on for several rounds, and I just got to wonder how much this is taking out of Wojo right now. Applying that hold, he's putting an awful lot into it. Rich might be laying back on purpose. I don't know.
Ooh, that was a good move by Tommy Rich.
He's full of surprises. He's full of surprises.
You can see Wojo, the effect that's having on him. Rich back to his feet, lays in an elbow. Tommy Rich is famous for those elbows. They're very effective moves.
What a contrast in style. Wojo the wrestler, Rich the brawler. Rich very unorthodox compared to Wojo, but both men champions, former champions. That Polish hammer down over the back of Rich has taken some of the wind out of Tommy at this point.
There's Jerry Graham gloating about his man being in charge of this match, at least at this point in time. Ooh, he lost that flashy bow tie.
Yeah.
Wojo hammers on Tommy Rich, but Rich fires back with an elbow. Wildfire cutting loose now on Wojo. Knee lift, steadies the big man from Toledo.
Ooh, he laid one into his chest, and that's a big chest.
Flying bear by Tommy Rich. And I will say both men are up for this match.
Check the knuckles. I've seen knuckles dislocated when men have missed punches like that into the ring, into the canvas there.
Well, Wojo's got that beautiful grin on his face, Terry. You've seen that before when he loves dishing out that punishment, and he's having a ball right now.
Yes, he knows who's in control, Sam, doesn't he?
He does.
At least at this point. Look at the way the elbow is bent. That's not natural. It's bending against the joint.
Here we
Jerry
go.
Graham.
What's your problem?
Why don't you get me somebody to give Wojo some competition? This guy's a bum. He's a hillbilly. He's a moron.
Why don't you go back in the locker room?
Dr. Jerry Graham, not at all hesitant about voicing his opinion about any number of things. And Wojo. Oh, he took a headbutt right into the midsection, and he wasn't ready for it. That had to knock the wind out of him.
He wasn't. There was a look of surprise in those eyes.
But Wojo sucking it up, and he catches another one. Again unaware. Forearm uppercut.
Wojo's hurt. He's down, and he's hurt.
That had to loosen a few teeth. Rich now going to whip him into the ropes. And he caught him with a drop kick.
Nice.
And he caught him right on the money. Rich with a flying bear. Rich is in charge. And he drops down, measured Wojo, and landed square on the head.
I got to tell you, there's nothing real pretty about Tommy Rich, just effective.
You got that right, Denny. And I think Tommy Rich is smelling a victory here. Tommy Rich has been down this road many, many times. He's in for the count. We've got two, but only two.
So close.
Wojo at 270 pounds for this match has never looked better in his career.
Boy, the fans are just looking. As he's got a sleeper hold.
This could be it.
Tommy Rich has the sleeper hold on Wojo. Wojo is going to wilt.
The question
He's down to one
is,
knee.
has he got that knife edge in the carotid artery enough to put Wojo out? Wojo's got such a large neck. I don't know, Terry.
Well, the arm has still got some life in it. And let's watch Dr. Jerry Graham as he gets onto the ring apron.
Oh, no, this is where Graham's dangerous. I don't like to see this, Terry.
I think Tommy Rich has an eye on him. I know. Oh, referee just took a shoulder.
Wait a minute.
The referee is down as Dr. Jerry Graham is on the apron now. Wojo whipped in and caught with an arm. And Rich grabs Graham. Graham is down. The referee has made a 3 count. Tommy Rich has pinned Dr. Jerry Graham. And I think the referee might let this go.
I don't know.
I think the referee is.
Wait a minute.
Wow, this is highly unusual. But the referee has signaled for a victory here for Tommy Wildfire Rich, and Tommy Rich has been cut open.
Oh, no.
Jerry Graham has some handcuffs. No. And Rich has been split open from eye to eye, ear to ear.
He's got a foreign object in his hand. What did you say?
He's got a pair of handcuffs.
Oh,
no. Handcuffs.
And look at Tommy Rich.
What's he
Tommy Rich is a bloody mess. Oh, this is disgusting.
Oh, my.
This is disgusting.
Crimson red. Rich is just, he's in a bad way.
Now, don't tell me they're going to try to handcuff him to something here.
Oh, my, what a mess.
Oh, this is sickening. This is sick. Look at Jerry Graham. He caught a punch from Tommy Rich, but Rich can't.
Oh, Rich is going to pass out from loss of blood.
Exactly. But look at him. He's still maintaining here. He's still keeping Jerry Graham away. Tommy Rich's blonde hair is just blood-soaked at this point as they're trying to handcuff Tommy Rich to the ropes, and they've got him handcuffed. Now, this is dangerous. Dangerous.
Oh, they're
for Tommy
just
Rich.
humiliating him now. Handcuffed to the ropes. He's helpless.
Oh, he took a shot to the forehead by the doctor.
This is disgusting.
Uh-oh, here comes the locker room. They're bailing out.
Al Snow, Cousin Luke, Mickey
Calypso
Doyle,
Jim.
Calypso Jim in. But the damage has been done. My Lord. Tommy Rich is going to need medical treatment and need it very, very quickly here. This could quickly become a very life-threatening situation.
I'm concerned he's losing a lot of blood, Terry. This is not a good situation at all.
We've got to get a police officer here. And there's a gentleman at ringside who's got a key to some handcuffs. This guy.
He may have a skeleton key of sorts.